चरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा अपराधम् विहितम् अविहितं वा सर्वमेतच्क्षमस्व। जय जय करुणाब्धे, जय जय करुणाब्धे। Om Shri Mahadeva Shambho. Good morning, everyone. There's been a lot of particularly Japanese people asking me what is the meaning of these chains. This would be very relevant to you for who you are in this country. It essentially means everything that I touch, the food that I eat, the water that I drink, the air that I breathe, and the land that I walk upon, and the very space in which I exist, I see that which is the source of creation. To be in touch with this, I don't have to look up or down. I neither have to worship nor do a ritual. Whatever holds my attention, if I stay with it for some more time, there I will see the hand of Creator. And I bow down to this, which is the basis of creation, and I seek that my hand does not distort the purpose of the Creator. If not, for the consequent situations that arose out of World War II, India and Japan would have been natural partners right from day one. Now that the 20th century has gone by, the hangover of the post-World War syndrome is for sure over. This new era of this bonding, which has been an enduring spiritual bond, which definitely has to be strengthened with trade and commerce today. This effort by the India Center, this visionary effort by this team, particularly Vibhav, is commendable because it is at an opportune and an appropriate time. Why I'm saying this is, in many ways, the business in India, the way we conduct business in India has matured phenomenally in the last 10 years, and it's an appropriate time for the Japanese to find partnerships. But if you look at India from the outside, it is one big chaos. We are like a beehive. When the bees are flying, it is one big chaos. But there is a very organic organization within where everything works without anything being organized, which is which is a very strange experience for people who come from outside the country. I must narrate this to you from the simplest aspects of life. I was in a textile shop with my young daughter and an American person. So she is buying a sari. A sari means it's just a long piece of cloth. So we took this, and the American person was looking at it with great interest. He asked, how is it, when is it going to be stitched for her? I said, no stitching. You just watch it in 2 minutes, she will get dressed and come. And she came out dressed gorgeously in a sari, just a piece of cloth. Nobody would believe… people would believe this has to go to the tailor and many things has to happen, many processes need to happen. It's not like that with India. We can produce things out of nothing. Out of absolute chaos, we will produce miraculous results. We have this innate capability, but definitely we need your sense of order and organization to some extent. We're a little allergic to it, but we're definitely willing to learn some order and organization from you. Just 2 months ago, I was in the Toyota plant in Bangalore city, and I just looked at… with a certain disbelief and distress and excitement, I looked at the level of organization in the Toyota plant. Little scary for me to be that organized. I would like to move around a little more freely, but at the same time, when I looked at this and the possibility of translating even a part of that into the Indian society, what miraculous things it could do to Indian society as at large. So, this is an absolutely wonderful partnership. It is a natural partnership which should have happened much before, but because of various situations, it's come till this point. And it's been truly wonderful being here, as everybody else has said. Especially, I truly appreciate the level of participation from the Japanese delegation, including the previous Prime Ministers and the current Prime Minister. It is really fantastic and humbling to see the kind of interest that you're paying to India. And as Sam said, this will definitely not be a one-way stream, because India can contribute in ways that people have never thought possible. There are other ways in which we can contribute, which is not in the usual radar of a business person. I'm hugely involved with rural communities in South India. As I see things here, you can come and invent new businesses in rural India. You should not look for just partnerships. If you come and travel with people who are knowledgeable about the rural scape, you can come and invent 1,000 new businesses which don't exist anywhere else. Such possibilities exist in India because this is virgin territory. Nothing has been done. You can come and do new things, and I think that's what you're good at and that's what you should do. So, thank you very much for everything that's happened in Japan, the hospitality, and above all, I would like to once again congratulate Vibhav, who has had such a big impact on the Japanese people. I only hope that he will have similar impact on the Indian leadership and the business when the summit happens in India. And I would suggest that the summit… India is a very large country. One summit in India may not be good enough. Some regional summits would be necessary to involve different areas of the nation. Thank you very much.